Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Motion now from the tight end. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Austin. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Austin. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. 7th play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. Looks like LSU has the first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Razorbacks offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw.
And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. Did some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the back gets the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. They'll hand it off. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tight end makes the grab. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? One of those critical third down plays coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Rhodes. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Rhodes. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Defense is back out on the field now. little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a... Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.